What's going on, friends? It's Brad, hashtag Think Nashville, Think Brad. And in today's video, we're going to talk about 8 things you've got to know if you're planning on building a custom home. Now, for most people, a custom home is probably not going to be something you're going to want to do. Unless you've got a lot of money to put down and a lot of time and patience, most likely a spec home is the place you'll want to go. Keep in mind, in Nashville proper, the average home price is between $600,000 to $700,000, depending on the part of town you live in. The crazy thing to say is if you want to build a custom home in Nashville, particularly on the west side or Franklin, Brentwood, Nashville, most likely you're going to be at least $1.5 to $2 million. Truly absurd. Number 1, find a great real estate agent. Honestly, call somebody like myself. You're gonna want to get out, see neighborhoods, see areas, let them give their advice and their opinions, and you give yours as well. What you've got to make sure is whatever you want to build is doable in that neighborhood. You wanna build a house that's $1 million? What are homes selling for around that neighborhood? If they're 500, it's a bad fit. It's right at $1 million, it's a good fit. Number 2, select a qualified builder. Now you're gonna wanna go out and talk to a bunch of different builders and understand who are they, where do they build, what kind of homes do they build, and more importantly, are the homes that you want in areas that you are looking in terms of size, scope, scale. You're gonna wanna get with them on budget. What do these things actually cost? Honestly, go and walk their showrooms, their floors, and see the kind of style that they have. Do you like it? Do you not? Usually, if you do, that's a good sign that builder may be for you. Number 3, get your paperwork together. So before you can start building, you've got to get with the builder to get everything you've talked about down on paper and signed. Everything for estimates for labor, materials, and all the subcontracts that'll be used while you build. You're also gonna wanna get with codes and make sure you've got all your permits in place and that everything's signed off on at that level. Now that we've got your paperwork together, it's time to begin the build. Your builder is going to need to get together with all of your subcontractors, your architecture engineers, and make sure everything is on paper and ready to go. Next, inspect your home. After each phase of development, you and your builder are going to want to walk the house and look and make sure everything is up to standard. Remember, each time a phase is done, the builder will need another draw, a way to pay for the next phase of the building. So the house is now done. Now you've got to get final inspections before you can move in. So things like electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and a whole house inspection will need to be done by the local codes department to make sure you can get your use and occupancy and move on in. Lastly, it's time to enjoy your new house. You'll want to get with your lender and your title company to set up closing, close on the house, move in, and enjoy. Wrapping up here, building a custom home takes a lot of time, energy, effort, and an exercise in patience. The reality is you could be anywhere from 6 months to up to 18 months or longer if you've got a tremendous, massive house you're building. And if you do want to buy a tremendous, massive house, you better call this agent. Or if you're looking for a spec home or a home anywhere in Middle Tennessee or even the state of Tennessee, I'm glad to help. Our contact info is below. As always, reach out, continue to think Nashville, think Brad, and we will see you soon. Cheers.